The mystery surrounding Abigail's supposed return to Salem takes a dramatic and unexpected turn when the truth finally cracks open, and it turns out that everything fans assumed was wrong. Whispers around town had pointed fingers at the usual suspects. Stefano had the resources and the history. EJ had the motive and the emotional connection. Rolf, of course, had the scientific brilliance and a record of bringing the dead back to life. But as the pieces start coming together, none of these men are responsible. Instead, the story takes a completely different direction, catching everyone off guard. For weeks, strange signs hinted that Abigail might still be alive. There were shadows moving in the DiMera tunnels, confidential medical files disappearing, and rumors of an unidentified patient being hidden away. Every clue seemed to scream DiMera plot, which is why everyone naturally assumed Stefano, EJ, or Dr. Rolf must be behind it. But when the truth emerges, Salem is shocked to discover that the mastermind working behind the scenes is someone unexpected. Someone with no connection to the DiMera tradition of resurrection. Someone whose motives come from a deeply personal place rather than power or science. The revelation hits hard because this person has been quietly operating outside the spotlight, using secrecy and emotional manipulation instead of the dramatic tricks usually associated with DiMera schemes. They aren't reviving Abigail to gain control of the DiMera empire or to experiment with another one of Rolf's bizarre projects. Instead, their reasons are rooted in guilt, obsession, or a desire to rewrite a past mistake. This twist reshapes the entire narrative because it uncovers a human motive instead of a villainous empire-building plot. When the truth is exposed, the characters closest to Abigail, Chad, Jack, Jennifer, and even EJ, are stunned. Everything they believed collapses at once. Chad in particular is hit the hardest. He had prepared himself emotionally for the possibility of a Stefano-style hoax or a Rolf-style miracle, but he never imagined that someone outside that circle could have taken Abigail's fate into their own hands. This twist forces him to confront a new emotional reality. If Abigail is alive, her story did not unfold the way he believed, and someone kept that truth hidden from him for reasons that may be deeply unsettling. The shock also throws EJ off balance. He had assumed that if any resurrection was happening, it would involve DiMera interests. Perhaps even a move to test his loyalty or challenge his leadership. But learning that someone outside the family orchestrated everything leaves him with a dangerous sense of vulnerability. If someone else can manipulate life and death in Salem, then the DiMeras no longer control the game. For Rolf, the twist is almost insulting. For once, a resurrection plot happened without his involvement, which threatens his ego and his reputation as the only one who can blur the line between life and death. His reaction will likely be dramatic, furious, and full of consequences. The town of Salem, already battered by secrets and betrayals, is now forced to confront the unsettling truth that Abigail's return isn't a DiMera plan but something even more unpredictable. The focus shifts from science and legacy to human obsession and emotional trauma, making the storyline far more personal and far more dangerous.